Today I will tell you about my solutions to ocean pollution. Why does man continually pollute our world's oceans? Man has always been a main contributor of pollution in our oceans. Whether it is dumping waste in the ocean or some accidental type of pollution, man is always at the center. There are also many other different contributors to pollution. Today I will tell you about some of these pollutions and how I believe we can take action to prevent them. I will talk about ways to prevent ocean pollution caused by toxic waste, preventing boating pollution, ways to prevent wastewater, noise pollution, and other general pollution prevention tactics. First off, I'd like to start off with the first way, which is preventing toxic waste pollution. First thing you can do is know how to properly dispose of hazardous materials. Automobile oil, paint, and leftover cleaning chemicals should all be properly disposed of and not just dumped down the drain, thrown away, or spilled on the ground. By people doing this will keep them from putting the toxic waste into the ground, which gets into the sewers, which leads to the oceans. Also, another effective way is to follow a recycling program. This is very effective. This program lets you cut back on the amount of garbage sent to the dump, and in turn keeps less trash to be run off or dumped into the ocean. These dumps can cause a substantial amount of pollution when overfilled due to not recycling. An example would be this plastic bottle. Without recycling it, it'd end up in the ocean. My next way I'd like to talk about is boating pollution. First, people need to regulate their time they use their boat. You don't need to be going around boating this, boating that. Hey, dude, let me take you out on my boat. It's pointless. By boaters regulating their boating times, this will prevent the engine from polluting the area. People could also avoid overusing their engines by putting in a smaller engine that produces less exhaust. This could give them plenty of power to do whatever they want to do in their boat and also limit them. Next is preventing wastewater. We know wastewater is caused when it rains and it takes the runoff down the sewage. And then preventing noise pollution. We need to limit the amount of ships at sea. This would decrease the amount of pollution produced by the ships. It could also save animals from being harmed by this noise pollution. We could also make ships friendlier to the environment, giving them a greener engine of some kind, a hybrid maybe. Then comes other ways to prevent pollution. First, if you live anywhere near a body of ocean or body of water, ocean, lake, anything, start a cleanup group. If you live near the ocean, you can get friends together and go and pick up trash. People seeing you pick up trash could lead them to pick up trash and keeping their environment clean also. So lead by setting examples. Also, we could get on the government to make stricter government regulations on the big industries. These big industries are the leading causing of runoff into the oceans. This would make companies properly dispose of their waste and not just be able to dump it in the ocean. Also, a reusable energy source could be great because it'd be able to stop us from doing offshore drilling. Offshore drilling causes oil spills all the time and kills numerous amounts of sea creatures. My last one is we can limit agricultural pesticides. These pesticides that are to keep the plants safe also are very harmful when they get into the water and run into our oceans. We make safer ones or just limit the amount that could limit our pollution and runoff altogether. Since man causes most pollution, man needs to fix it. We as people who live in this world and whose families live in this world need to start making changes in our pollution habits. We need to get more alternative ways to dispose of water that is causing the horrible pollutants. Just some of these tactics mentioned can help prevent a lot of extra unneeded pollution in our oceans. Overall, it is up to us, the people of the world, to get out in the world and go out of our way to prevent pollution. The main question then becomes, if oceans make up 3/4 of our planet, what would we do when they're gone? Thank you all for listening. I hope you all have a great day.